Tom, it's always a pleasure seeing you. Thanks for having us. And let me ask you this. How is it feeling as a promoter? Again, a title shot, New York, by the way, and Golovkin, big drama.
Anytime Triple G fights at MSG, coming back to Madison Square Garden in New York, it's a big event. You know, fighting now for two of his old titles, the IBF title, the IBO title. You know, this is going to be a new championship reign. Even though we didn't think he lost any of the fights in the ring, we got to accept that last decision and move forward. And so if he can beat Derevyanchenko, he's going to start a new championship reign. He had 20 title defenses in the first time around, and we'll see what happens second time around. There's a lot of great fights out there for him. I think, I know he's 100% focused on Derevyanchenko. This is going to be a great fight, a very competitive fight, and it'll be a treat for the fans.
Golovkin mentioned almost the same, that is really happy, but the people don't understand how dangerous it could be, Derevyanchenko, because he's 13-0, but don't forget about the amateur.
Well, he had a lot of amateur fights, and also he had a split decision against Danny Jacobs without his trainer. His trainer, Andre Rozier, said if he was in the Derevyanchenko corner, Derevyanchenko would have beat Danny Jacobs. So, you know, we look at that as a very competitive fight. It was a competitive fight with Triple G and Danny Jacobs. He knocked down Danny and won a unanimous decision, but it was very competitive, and we see that the Derevyanchenko fight is going to be a dangerous fight and a competitive fight.
Golovkin, he was really surprised when I mentioned this. This question is from La Raza. They say, best wishes, Triple G, and we hope you can get this title in order to go for Canelo to get the other titles. It's some part of Mexicans that truly I don't understand. But how is the feeling?
Look, Triple G has a lot of fans from Mexico. Even when he fought against Canelo, a lot of Mexican fans were rooting for Triple G. They just like his style. They like the way he carries himself in the ring. They like the respect that he brings with them. And they like the fact that he was willing to fight anyone at that time. So, you know, we appreciate the support of the Mexican fans. And, you know, if the Canelo fight happens, it'll be another huge fight and something for the fans to look forward to. Right now, Canelo has his fight set, or a fight set, and we have the Derevyanchenko fight set. But whether it's Mexican fans or the fans, you know, wherever they're coming from, Triple G really has fans all around the world. And he's been to Mexico a number of times. He's done publicity tours in Mexico and really appreciate the support from the Mexican fans.
I asked Triple G and he told me, don't put me in the middle, ask some other people. But I'm asking you, Oscar de la Hoya mentioned that in 2020 it's going to happen, I mean the third one. Canelo say, I don't care about it, I don't want to fight him. Golovkin mentioned, I'm ready to do this. But what is the position of you, Mr. Tom Loeffler?
Triple G was ready to fight September 14th when everyone thought that fight was supposed to happen, including DAZN. So we can't speak for Canelo. We don't know what his plans are. Oscar did say it was supposed to happen next year, although it was supposed to happen in September. Now it's supposed to happen next year, so we can't focus on what Canelo's going to do. Whatever issues he has on his side, you know, that's not our concern. Our concern is the guys that'll actually get into the ring with Triple G, and we think the Derevyanchenko fight is a great fight.
Finally, there is a lot of Mexicans, Latins, not only here but in all over the world, and they watch us from all over the world. Invite the people to watch this fight because he's one of the best this year.
Whenever you have two of the top guys in their division, we still think Triple G is the best guy, and you have Derevyanchenko, top 5 fighter. Whenever you have those guys fighting against each other, it's going to be a lot of fireworks. Derevyanchenko comes forward. It'll be an exciting fight, and I think you'll see another big drama show.
Well, thank you for the support. Thank you for always being a gentleman. Something to add?
Yeah. Just tune in to DAZN October 5. Or come out to Madison Square Garden. Watch it live.
See you there.
See you there.
Thank you, Mr. Tom Loeffler.
Si te gustó nuestro contenido, suscríbete a nuestro canal. Y si no te gustó, también. No puedes jugar boxeo.